Well, hello. Welcome to a new age of streaming here on twitch.tv/CHZ, whatever the rest of my username is on this website. We finally have a functional internet connection. We're no longer broadcasting off of a crusty DSL line from circa 2008. So not only are we hopefully not going to drop 100,000 stream frames per stream anymore, but also we can scale up the video a little bit and increase the bitrate. So we'll have slightly sharper pixels with less video artifacting. So that's exciting. I'm still fairly CPU limited in how much video game I can video game while also recording in OBS at the same time. So we're not going to suddenly pivot to modern AAA gaming, but so expect the same old, random, obscure Japanese only early 90s stuff no one's ever heard of before, and modern homebrew games we've always been playing here, but we do now have the ability to branch out and broadcast stuff in higher resolutions if we so desire, and find something that will actually be able to play at the same time. But we're not doing any of that. This week we're doing obscure 90s Japanese only bullshit. So we're getting back in the MSX zone again. This game has load times. All right, so this is Super Cooks for the MSX2. I think this is MSX2. The story behind this is that I was browsing the Switch eShop for new releases a few months ago, and this was on there. Because if you're not aware, the Switch eShop has a whole crap ton of emulated versions of old Japanese PC games off of, the PC-88 and MSX and all that. There's a company, D4 Enterprise, that just republishes them under the Egg Console brand. And this was one of them. I saw that. I was like, that's a funny name. I'm going to check this out. And I looked it up, and the game looked funny, so we're going to play it. This is a self-parody by Compile of their earlier game, Golvelius. It's for the MSX and also the Sega Master System. Golvelius is a Zelda-like, pretty much. You run around, stab monsters with your sword. The difference between Golvelius and Super Cooks is that in Super Cooks, instead, you run around and bash food with a frying pan. Golvelius's main gimmick is that every single screen on the overworld has a hidden cave entrance, which you can reveal usually by killing all the enemies on the screen or maybe doing something else on it. And this actually isn't the first game like that I've played. I don't expect anyone to remember this, the random single stream game I played a couple of years ago. But I played a game called Sylvie RPG, which was a very small resolution bump combat game by the creator of Clockwork Calamity. And that game was explicitly inspired by Golvelius in having the same deal where you solve a puzzle on a screen in order to open up a cave entrance where there might be secrets or something inside. So we're now streaming another Golvelius-like on this stream. That's a genre now. And I haven't really vetted this that much, so this might be a suffering stream. I don't know how hard this is going to be. I don't know how much note-taking I'm going to have to do. I don't know how obscure the secrets are that I'm going to have to look up because the secrets are actually required to beat the video game. Alright, controls. I did look up the controls beforehand. It's actually a good thing I did, because I definitely would not have figured out the controls without having looked them up. We've got space to bonk. There's shift to switch weapons, apparently. I don't have any other weapons, so it doesn't do anything. But if I do find a second weapon at some point, I can push shift to switch. And then, apparently, if I hit space and shift at the same time, we'll activate a super attack, which I also don't have because I just have a frying pan. And then we have two menus. The menus we opened up with F1 and F2. We have the save screen, and then we have our inventory here. What do I got here? Okay. Hit F2 again to unmenu. You're so right, Rio. Okay. Do I want a cookbook for 500 points? Sure. Okay, so I guess I was limited to 1,000 points. Was that on the menu? Yeah, okay. Dish Max was on the menu here. So kill enemies for currency. Currency is maxed out. I have to level up our ability to hold currency. Okay, she does not have any additional cookbooks for us. Do enemies just spawn forever? Okay, we are playing a game from like 1989, so enemies may in fact just spawn forever. Okay. Jesus Christ, alright, I'm getting bullied by lemons. Oh, okay, cool. Can I get like a reheal or something somewhere? Is this a heal? That's not a heal. A potion for 500 monies, sure. Okay, that gave me hearts. That gave me an extra life? A single upgrade. That I don't get any heals past that point. Enemies don't seem to be dropping health. These guys take 2 hits, I guess. Okay. I don't know that. Okay, it is 2. I say I was being a little hasty in assuming it's only 2, but it is in fact only 2. Okay. Melon. Okay, there's no door on this screen. Now we might have to do something on this screen in order to find the door. Maybe there's no door. Ow. I'm gonna run over by no one good. Maybe we'll keep going left here. I didn't actually mean to screen transition there. Strawberries. Okay. Enemies do, in fact, drop health. Just very, very rarely. Good to know. Pineapple. Okay. Well, there's a door there. I guess we have to walk around this way. Pardon me. It's your boy Randar. Okay, we have found rehealing. This is good. I don't know if it's 500 forever, or if like you use it and then the price goes up, or if it's single use only. It is so short. Let me. Maybe we're not going to do this. I don't know that I have a data disk set up to actually work in this. Maybe we can we back up the emulator to before I open up this menu? Alright, well, hit me. Okay. Let's see. Restore my power. Now the power is reconstituted. Okay, yes. So this is just re-heals whenever I want, it looks like, so that's nice. Oh, alright. They got bullets, they got bullets. Okay, I'm getting shot. Let's see. Does the door stay here forever? No, the door goes away. Okay, so we have to remember that. Which screens we found the hidden doors on and which ones we haven't. I'm curious. I don't exactly know how the health system in this game works. The difference between... let me go to a screen where I'm not getting accosted by enemies to talk about this slightly. The one screen in the game without enemy spawns in it. So we've got the health bar up here, and then we also have this heart over here, and I don't exactly know... Like, is this a life count? Is this, like, E-tanks, basically? I'll experiment a little bit here. Let's find something that does more than 1 damage per hit. Grapes? Alright. Yeah, okay, this is good. Alright, kill me. And tumbleweeds. Ow, okay. Alright, so we're down to 4 heart now. Heart didn't go away. I go down to 3. Go down to 3. We'll try re-healing with Randar here. Yeah, okay, so hearts are basically just E-tanks. Good to know. Alright. Oops, I focused out of the video game. Hold on. I probably can't do anything on that screen right now. Strawberries. Ooh. I must get the skill of handling the fry pan. Okay. Did she actually teach me anything, or is this just text? So far, all of the fairies have not done anything for me. Yeah, okay, that doesn't seem to have done anything for me. Nope. Okay. Ow. So getting a lot of hearts. I'm getting a little lucky with the drops here. Okay, just good because I just ran into that enemy for no reason. Ow. Okay, nothing instantly happening from killing enemies on this screen. Right, I'm on the other side of this. Ooh. Okay. We need to do something to open this door. Okay, so I think I've been... Oh, okay, that for some reason opened up a door. I was definitely killing enemies on that screen before and nothing happened. But maybe you have to have a certain amount of power in order to cause something to appear when you kill an enemy on that screen? Yes. Still can't do anything about that rock. But we have learned that just because nothing happens on a screen when I kill enemies on it doesn't necessarily mean that will always be the case. This screen we've done already. Let's go back to the pineapple screen. Or this one. This one we didn't go through. Yep, there we go. Quick book, very good. Okay, hearts are 5 HP recovered, looks like. That screen we did. This screen we still haven't done yet. Still looks like we don't have enough to do whatever we need to do on this screen. Screen I think we did? Yeah. I'm pretty sure we did the screen already. We'll check it. This was a fairy screen. I definitely know we've done this one already. the screen I don't have to do anything, but I also just can't cross the water right now. I don't have the Zelda 1 ladder. I don't know if it's possible that some of the fairy locations are maybe going to say something different. If we progress past a certain point. Oh, okay, the rock just left here. Okay, so we didn't need like a power-up to destroy the rock, it just went away once we were powerful enough. Did it open because I killed the enemies, or did that open because I bashed that tree with my frying pan? Okay, we now have our frying pan super. It used currency to do what? I don't know. Okay. Uses... It's like it freezes the enemies in place for like a couple of seconds. $1,500 to freeze all the enemies in place for like 5 seconds. Okay. Still can't get through that door. The only screen I have left is the one with the water on it. With the grapes across the moat. And I don't see why time stop would let me do anything useful with that screen, but... Oh, now there's just a bridge there. Good. All right, we can now progress to next. Oop. Wasn't expecting the screen shake there. I guess that's why there's a little bit of asymmetricalness to how much of the screen the game is actually using. I meant to take a quote-unquote save out there. I'm definitely saving the video game using the save game function. All right. Ow. Ow. You can just leave. Hope everyone likes load screens. I was going to hold forward. Yeah, I took less damage there holding forward than I did trying to dodge them the first time. Okay. I kind of wish the screen would scroll forward slightly more than it currently is. Ow. Ow. Knives? Jesus Christ. Okay, we're fine. We're less fine. Hold up. Just a straight horizontal knockback is a little weird. Oh, okay, we got Orange Man. Who's just gonna sidle menacingly without actually doing anything. Okay, he's doing something. Ow. Maybe that would have been a good spot to use my power that causes the enemies to stop moving. We'll load up our save. That thing we did, we saved using the save game function. So we have a save file. I'm very excited to find out that the frying pan special power does not work on bosses. Platforming is not the greatest. Jump arcs and momentum are a little, ow, stabbed, are a little wonky. Ow, stabbed again, we're fine. Let's just get rid of this dude. Okay. Secret Frying Pan Tower does not seem to be activating in this fight. Oh, okay. I don't need to hit the orange man, I need to hit the projectiles. That's what I was doing wrong. True. That was so Omedeto. Okay, we made it to World 2. I'm going to go grab myself some water, so I'll leave everyone to chill out with the new World 2 music. And we'll return in a bit for more bashing things with a frying pan. All right, how we doing? It looks like nothing randomly spawned on screen and ate me while I was up, so that's good. Hello. True and real. I'm getting spooked. You can't stream this anymore, it's not October. Alright, we have done studying. We now know how to English. It's nice. Shrimp. Okay, that's not ground. Okay. All right. In fact, there are some screens where you need to bash a tree in order to find the door. I wasn't sure if that was what did it that one time, and it probably was, because we now have confirmation that bash tree to door. And we have our health recovery station. Excellent, excellent. Trying to be a little careful until we found this, because health drops are pretty rare. But now that we know where the health refill is, we can just get as damaged as we want to. I also like how the options here aren't yes or no, it's do and not. Door on the other side. Sleeping man, wake up. Wake the fuck up. Alright, fair enough. Steak. Yep. Bread. Bread M. Okay, I'm getting so much health. That's good. We're gonna need that. Already game over. We will game over again. That's a promise. L. Oops. All right. Keep tapping my trackpad by mistake and focusing out of the video game. But do I want to walk into the bread spiral, not knowing whether I'll be able to open up the door at the end of the bread spiral? Yes. A lot of screens that we cannot open the doors in right now. Plus, we still got sleeping, dude. Wake the fuck up. Ooh. Yep. When end studying, then go north. Okay. Oh, there's definitely going to be a door just at the end of that tube. In the bone zone. Potion up, yep. Okay, so I think we've seen all the doors in the bottom half of the level. Aside from the very bottom right-hand corner. We did pick up a couple of upgrades, so we need to go back north. This screen we got. This screen we didn't do yet. Nice. Yeah, okay, that one's just there all the time. Okay, all the screens past the right here we did not do yet. Canned spinach, sure. If the power is lost, the pin and pock power recovery. All right, those are definitely words in the English language. I haven't looked at the item screen for a bit. We've got this was the key from World 1 that we needed to open up the gate to the pyramid. That's the spinach we just got, and then this is the diploma, official recognition that we speak the English language. Okay, so we have bread spiral, we have sleeping guy, and we have the tube in the bottom right hand corner. Those are the three screens which we have not activated yet. Uh, 18,000 monies. A guy bothers you to pass, real. Successful applicant. Ho 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 ho. No more salt pepper. Return to studying. All that we have left is this screen. So we better get something good off of this screen. Oh, there's just a door here now. Excellent. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting a loading screen. Could I have been using the salt and pepper as a weapon? That's what I want to check out. I also don't want to go in here quite yet. I want to save outside first. Because I don't know if this is a point of no return, because I haven't done everything here yet. There's still the sleeping guy I have not gotten past. Two. Salt and pepper is not in there, so it might be a weapon. Yeah, okay. I just have a salt and pepper now. Okay. Okay, this is more powerful than the frying pan. It takes 5 hits to kill the walking fish steaks with a frying pan, but only 2 seasoning. That's pretty good. What I'm trying to do here is actually activate the super again. I was having problems doing it before when we only had the one weapon, but I could just kind of mash it until it worked. But now that I switch weapons whenever I hit shift and no longer do it, it's quite a bit more challenging. Okay, it seems like I can do it reliably if I hold down shift and then push space. Although sometimes it just switches anyway. Okay. Maybe I want to heal first. Or maybe I want to salt and pepper the sleeping guy. Maybe that's how we get past him. See ya. All right, we have C's in the tree. Okay, yeah, really, really good thing I came back here because we now have the salt and pepper seasoning. Super move. I don't know what it is, but we had it. Let's go find out what it is before we head on down to the next boss dungeon. Okay, we get just a temporary shield for a while. Okay. That might actually be useful. Do. Save here. Oops, that was not. You can hit space to advance text. So that's what I was trying to do, but I didn't need to advance the text there. She had already finished, so I ended up selecting the thing from the menu. And I did not want to select the thing from the menu. Loading screen. I'll take salt and pepper. Okay, yeah, you can't switch weapons in the side scrolling, and you also can't super, it looks like. Both buttons just do the attack. Bird. Lightning, sure. Got snails from the sky, alright, that's normal. Oh, okay, that guy comes down. Right, fair enough, he got. Ow. Zapped. Ow. Ow. Okay, we need to... platforming. Oh, alright. There is nothing up here. Claws up. Ow. Okay, just great. We'll just lose health bar and a half and get reset to the beginning of the stage. Thanks, knockback. Please, for the love of God. What if it wasn't a mechanic that when you go off the left side of the screen, you just have to restart from the beginning? What if it wasn't a mechanic that when you leave the left side of the screen, you reset from the beginning of the stage? Now I definitely don't have enough health to complete that. Patats. Did I not hit that man? Apparently not. Thought I definitely did enough HP to kill him. Ow. Alright. Well, I guess that potato can just chill down there. Okay. What if I made it all the way to the end of the stage, and then I had to replay it again anyway? Wouldn't that be like a real funny bit? Weird chord man. Okay, I think this time I am actually dealing damage to the boss directly. Sushi Land. Okay, we've actually got enemies on this screen. This is the first time that we've had a world start where we actually do have to not die. Okay, bean sprouts. Oh, okay. They're only vulnerable at a certain point. Okay, that was just... Oh, wow. Potion. Give me the drugs. I have longevity. Good for me. Oh, alright. Bro just flies in. Dealing damage to this? No. Fish. Ow. Ow. I'm getting shroomed. What up? Wow, elitists? Rice balls. Jofu. Okay, sure were a lot of rooms along this path that I couldn't do anything in right now. I also need to find Randar. Ow. Can my screen transition this way? I can walk into plants up there. Ow. Are we going to jump into the vortex? Absolutely. But the vortex does nothing. Good. Just walk onto that screen and an enemy immediately spawns directly on top of me and I take 5 damage. Alright, please be something that's going to give me health back. That's not going to give me health back. Please be something that's going to give me health back. This is something that's going to give me health back. Okay, you can actually push the button to speed that up. Excellent. Okay, that screen's good. This screen's good. This screen's good. This screen is good. Yeah, that screen we did already. This screen we haven't done yet. This screen we did, this was, I hit one of these rocks. Yeah. This screen we don't have a membership card or whatever. So I think everything past this point we haven't done yet. Alright, nice. Give me that. Longevity. That's definitely how you spell that word. Horrible. Oh, a doorway. I prepare the vegetables to get apron. 20,000 dish exchange. This apron is special kind against all the dirt. Definitely not a door here before. Yep. Do that. Interesting. This screen here, we still don't have whatever we need to do to clear that. This screen we did, though. The screen above that we did. This screen we haven't done yet. This screen I also don't think we've done yet. This is new. Yep. No, that was it already. We're still not part of the cool club for cool people. Okay. This screen we also haven't done yet. Oh, okay. I'm now just blocking their projectiles for, I guess that's the apron. All right, this is good. Yes, we will drain the lake. So that might let us do something with the vortex. This screen we've done. That screen we've done. This screen I don't think we did. This screen we totally did. Okay. We'll go one screen over because that's where the healing is. And I need help. I also need money, so we'll make a little bit of a grind here. Grab some cash. Oh, we can just, like, walk on water. Like, that doesn't matter. You can literally just walk on water. Oops. Oh, okay, we're doing the funny throw an item to the lake. Lake Fairy asks you, did you throw a normal item or a gold item? Oh, hell yeah. It's finally we get to stab a motherfucker. Okay, so if you stab a tofu block, you create more tofu blocks, which I suppose that checks out. I got a special ability with knife. Okay, we got projectiles. Okay, this is the dungeon. We're not through here yet. There's still a few screens that we haven't gotten the door in yet. I'm assuming that the vortexes are equivalent to doors, and there aren't also doors on those screens. The knife is really good. It does good damage, and also you can spam it. The salt and pepper do more damage than the base frying pan, but also it's a slower attack. Oh, okay, that just warps back to the beginning. Okay. That's actually good because the health refill is right here next to the dungeon. Okay. Okay, this door was not here before, for sure. Give me that. Okay, this door was also definitely not here before. Ooh. Thanks. What if you gave me a second membership card and I was a double member? Then they have to let me in twice at the same time. Yeah, I got that the last time. This screen I also don't think we did yet. No, we totally do. 20,000? Yes, give me whatever your mystery item is. Yes. Full service. We might be getting banned on Twitch. Okay, so I guess that's this box here. We got the treasure box from the Dragon Palace. We are not allowed to open the treasure box from the Dragon Palace because it contains the 100 years we lived in the Dragon Palace. So now we're all done. We can re-heal and then dungeon up. Yeah, okay. Stabbing tofu definitely creates additional tofu. That's very good, actually. That's funny. Alright, we'll save. Now, I assume since we played the first dungeon 1 time and the second dungeon 2 times, we'll have to play the third dungeon 3 times. That's probably how math works. Monkey. Turtle. Shrimp. I've been collecting items in these segments, like tomato and a bottle and stuff, and they don't actually seem to be doing anything. Like, I thought they might be health refills, but my health did not change when I picked up that bottle. And they don't make my money go up. Okay, we are definitely putting too many sprites on the screen. I'll just wait down here for the enemies to go by. Alright. I don't want to find out what happens when we get hooked. I assume we'll get fished out and then sent back to the start of the stage, because that would be funny. See, thing down here. 13 heart, 5 health, 11 350 cash. And none of those numbers changed. Oh, good. Okay, you just kind of hang in place for a while. It doesn't boot you from the stage. Smoking fish. Okay, this knife is so overpowered. I love it. Just stab a guy. Time for China. So true, bestie. All right. Where is the schoolhouse demon who is going to teach us how to speak Japanese? Okay. Sure. A big dumpling. Oh, then that's great already. We got land shark. Okay, that statue is very suspicious. I bet we interacting with that has something to do with activating the door on that screen. Okay. Okay, killing these dim sum does not activate the door. All right. Bothering the statue, unsuccessful. The statue is unbothered. Sure, finding an awful lot of nothing so far. Eggs. Demonic ritual. I gotta assume that at some point there will be something I can interact with. True. Yes, please. Yep, real real Chinese words. Arigato, true. All right, now we can communicate with people. Hi. Cool, good for you. Okay, this screen. Yes. Book. All right, we have one upgrade. Ooh. This door was absolutely not here before. I do not have the cash for this. Right, let's kill some eggs. The screen we did. Okay. There's just a door here now. Excellent. 1,200. Okay. We are fucking broke. Everything costs way too much in China. Alright, so this screen is done. This screen is done. This screen is done. This screen is done. This is probably a really good farming screen because the enemies home in on me. I can just stand here and stab the air in front of me, and for some reason this makes money appear in my pocket. I haven't found healing yet. What's our max? 5k. Okay, boy, actually like quite a bit more room for extra dosh. I might as well continue grinding here until we fill our wallet before I proceed, considering this is, again, a really good grinding spot for money. Alright, that's good enough. a screen we haven't done yet. So this screen appears to not be clearable at the current time. This is still mysterious. This did not have a door on it beforehand. Interesting people to south. There is a woman for a long time in Japan who teaches sorcery. Okay, yeah, so we want to go down there. There's definitely something involved with that pentagram. I'll probably, like every other screen, open up once we arbitrarily collect some other screens. A reward. This did not have a door in it before. Oh, okay, there's now a person here. Hello. Munch has possessed my body. I'll get rid of me. I wish I could get rid of me. I've been trying, man. Okay. I don't know if that counts as the door on this screen or if there is still also a door to unlock on this screen. I'm a little suspicious of how there's a room I can't access to the right here. I don't know if that matters. But there's no room transition from the right or from the top. Yeah, this didn't have a door in it, I feel. That is an expensive shirt. What happens if you try to buy something without enough money? You're so right, there is so few dish. I will collect more dish. Well, that's good. Return studying. Gown is the only. A second is useless. I hate it when a gown is the only. Cool. This screen I did already. Now we're coming back here because we need more dollary dues. We're still at 5K max, 56K. Right. 56K, aka my internet connection prior to last week. No other. Ah, there's the 12th. All right. 20K. All right. Inflation is rough. Akala is to west, but everybody is not received. This is another grinding spot with jellyfish that I can use. So, Scream of the Statue we haven't done yet. This we've done. This feels pretty dungeony, but I haven't been able to do anything with this yet. Oh, okay, well now we can apparently do this. Okay, we need to find the statue of Buddha and then presumably set it on fire. Another screen with a special event on it, which might be there in place of the door. That screen check. That screen check. This screen check. That screen. Probably check. This screen. Buddha on fire. Oh. Okay, we don't need to set the Buddha on fire. We just need to talk to the Buddha with fire. Fire is also gives us an option similar to the seasonings. That's health. This screen's good. This screen's probably good. All right, 2 screens I know we need to go backtrack. This is the one with a door, yes. Haven't been through that door yet. I assume the dungeon is up there. And then south of here is the other screen I'm thinking of that we haven't done yet. I think. Yeah. I don't think this door was here before. Okay. Hi, Steam Girl. Yeah, I think the DPS on the knife is still better than the burner. Yeah, we are all good to go. We'll recover our health, and then we'll go through the locked door and see. Presumably our 4th dungeon is up there. Knife. On China.mp3. Ow. Let's get that ginger. Carrot. Might have been chili pepper. The biggest dumpling of all time. Oh, he's angry now. Positioning is a social construct. Snacks. All right. I'm going to check something real quick. There is one playthrough of this game on YouTube. I was checking earlier when I was, Googling manual control, that kind of stuff. I found one playthrough, and it was very helpfully chapter, like, World 1 boss or whatever. So I just want to see how many worlds there are in this game. Because if this is the last one, then maybe we'll play this now and just finish this. But if there's more than one after this, I think we'll just stop here for this week. Oh, pardon me while we open up a window in front of the game window. Can't believe I can open up a browser window and load up a web page without tanking the stream anymore. Truly, these are different times. Area 2, Area 3, Area 4, Area 5. Uh, okay, apparently this is the last world. However, it's possibly concerning that it takes the person an hour to beat this last world. I definitely don't want to be here for an hour. So yeah, I guess we will stop here for this week. So thanks for coming by to the first official stream on fiber internet. I hope everyone enjoyed very slightly crisper pixels than the last time we streamed a video game. Next week we'll finish off Supercooked for the MSX and then probably switch to something else. I don't have any other MSX games in the queue, so we might do a thing where we stream this for an hour and then I have to kill the stream to change my resolution before we switch to something else. I don't know what we're gonna do after this, but we'll do something else after this. Until next week, you all take care and see you later. It's also nice seeing that everyone is also at the end of the stream not lagged by 40 seconds on account of all the frame drops I've been doing.